Just say what you feel.
What's with Clark Kent movie star?
Hey, do you want to give it a shot? That was perfect, Pete. How about it, Clark? Do you want to try take two? Why don't you come by the town later? All right, see ya.
I'm ready. Get ready for a movie.
Simplest one-celled organism to the most complex of mammals engage in reproduction.
That was great. Thanks so much for doing this, Clark. So what did you and Whitney talk about anyway? It's hot. Do you want an iced coffee? I'm gonna go make an iced coffee. One of the perks of management, 24-hour access to the cappuccino machine. Part of my message 5 or 6 times, but I can't seem to finish. There's so much I want to say. I miss him. And I'm worried about him, but it's difficult putting your life on hold. Not sure it was the wisest decision for either of us. I get his emails. Now being shipped out. He needs someone he can count on. Besides, I do have you to look out for me, don't I?
Disaster.
Seems like we're all trying to find our way back from that day. It's kind of weird. Still, you have to admit it's romantic. Maybe it is. Lex learned to act on his passion. I wonder if we'll ever be able to do the same. Clark, what's wrong? Oh my God, you're burning up. Let me drive you home.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What happened? That was great, Chloe. Thank you. Oh, yeah, and so it must have been fun spending the entire summer in Metropolis. Going to the spring formal with Clark was not a mistake. At least you were brave enough to take the risk.
I even made up some lame story about meeting a guy in Metropolis.
Clark still really cares about you, Chloe. I don't want Clark to come between our friendship. Let's define ourselves by what we do, not how we date. Or don't date.
Lana, we need to talk.
I have to get some work done at the Torch.
All right, see ya. I'm really glad to see you. I just got the final insurance adjustments. Once you countersign, we can get started on the repairs. Lex, I don't understand. This gives me 24 hours to vacate the premises. This isn't fair. The talent has always carried its own weight.
Breaking even isn't my idea of a good business model. And frankly,
I was here with Clark. I've just been evicted from the Talon.
What?
Lex is using the fire to justify taking back the building.
No, he can't do that. It wasn't your fault.
He knows that. He was just looking for an excuse. People warned me about doing business with him. When I saw how hard he fought to keep the plant open, I actually thought he'd changed.
Lana.
And this proves it was never really mine.
Sorry we didn't have time to bake a file into a cake.
How are you holding up? We've got some good news. Chloe followed up on your Allison Sanders clue.
Apparently, boys, even as a teenager.
She was with her boyfriend when the meteors. A couple of weeks later, he lost it and murdered her parents. Desiree inherited everything.
Only to see him off by one of her moonstruck high school students.
Same confession, same denial 6 hours later.
She could get a guy to do whatever she wants.
Okay.